Hey, hey, hey. What are you doing to the camera?
Nothing.
It's Leanne and Simon for our live Facebook today. So we're going to wait for a few people to join us and I'm going to do some sharing. What are we talking about?
Hey folks, we've got a great topic lined up for our Facebook Live this evening called Be at Cause Because. Be at Cause? Because. So why do you want to be at cause? You've got to be at cause because. So that's our topic tonight. As you join us, pop on, put your details in the comments. Let us know that you're here and you've joined us. We'd love to personally welcome you and say hello. Who have we got out there this evening? We've got people jumping on left, right and centre. Let us know you're here. Pop your details in the comments and say a big hello. Love to have you join us here on our Facebook Live. Again, great topic lined up for this evening. Lee's just doing some sharing across the platforms before we get underway. But our topic for this evening is be at cause because.
Because.
Because. Be at cause because. Try saying that quickly. It's a bit of a tongue twister. Hi, Shushi. Hi, hello. Great for you to join us. So again, if you've just joined us, pop your details into the comments. Let us know you're here. Hey, Dee, see you waving there. Thanks very much. We'll give you a wave back. Might have missed that opportunity. It sort of scrolled too quick. Paul Furness is here. Hi to you, Paul. Shani, hi to you. Who else we got there? Come on, pop your details in the comments. Let us know that you're here. We'd love to welcome you to our Facebook Live for this evening. We got love hearts coming in from somebody there.
We love you.
Not sure who it is.
Whoever you are, it's Peggy.
No, there was somebody else, but that's Peggy.
Peggy's
Hi, Peggy.
loving us too.
So we've got Shani, we've got Paul, we've got Dee, we've got a whole range of people jumping on. I can see Tony Gorman up there on the sunny coast, a little profile picture in the top corner. Hello, Tony. And we've got a few others there. We've got, looks like Peggy Sue, Debbie, what?
Debbie
Peggy,
Sue.
Debbie Sue. I'm Peggy.
Peggy
Getting
Sue.
confused.
You've got a new name.
Well, we've got
I've
Debbie
always
Sue,
done.
we've got Peggy, we've got...
I don't know how those blend together.
All right, but anyway, pop your details in the comments. Let us know you're here. Say hello.
Hello.
Come and join us. Say hello. And we've got a great topic. Be at cause because. It's a tough one.
I keep thinking it's a tongue twister.
It is. Well, maybe that's what the topic's about. Peter Beaumont, hello to you.
All right, I think we're shared and done.
We are shared and done. All right, good to rock and roll. Floor's yours.
Really? Okay, hi. I hope you all, well, let's just say, we hope you guys are all doing well, being at home and getting some stuff done. We were very productive on the weekend.
We were productive on the weekend. I think people are a bit edgy out there, though, in society.
Yeah, it was a bit weird.
There's a lot of edginess going on. Like, I really feel it energy-wise that when you go out, not that you're meant to go out, of course, but when you do go out
When
for
you
the
go to the
necessities that
supermarket.
you do, people are edgy. People are just not, they're not happy.
No.
No, which maybe that's a case we've got to make is how many people can you really do a random act of kindness to somebody and make them happy, put a smile on their face.
Yeah.
Because I think people are a bit edgy. There's a lot of, even on the roads, like I was driving between the Sunshine Coast and the Gold Coast today, and seriously, Neo said to me, Dad, did that guy just give you the bird? I said, yep.
This one?
Yeah, that one. And, it's people frustrated, like, driving like maniacs. It's like there's no police around. They're driving fast on the highways there. And if you're in their way...
There isn't any police around.
No, there's no police around because they're all busy doing stuff. I don't know where they are.
Well, where I had to take Lexi to the doctor's today.
Ask Pat. Pat will know where the police are.
Where are they, Pat? Where are they?
Pat the policeman.
So I had to take Lexi to the doctor's today. I'm thinking, oh no. And it was dead at the door now, no one there, which was great, which is perfect. But then we had to drive near the where the highway goes on to the New South Wales border. And they've got it all blocked off. They've got the lights turned off and they've got like about 6 people with signs saying stop and go and all this. And then there's big signs everywhere saying something about breaking the law, a $66,000 fine. And I'm thinking, whoa, this is like
that's bad.
Weird.
But they certainly have introduced some pretty high penalties if you're not abiding by the rules. So, $1,000 on the spot fine if you've in groups after midnight tonight. If you're in groups of more than 2 people, besides your family, of course. But if you're out and about with a couple of your mates, then look, and well deserved too, I think. You've got to abide by what's going on. But, I want to try and change people's edginess. I think people are on edge and I think they're a bit cranky and I think it'd be nice to see what we could do. What little difference Well, they're probably just getting frustrated with each other and their families and the kids at home.
They don't usually have to spend that much time with their family.
They don't. They got to work, right?
We're used to spending time together because we work at home together anyway. But yeah.
So what can you do? Maybe just set everyone. What can you do? Think about that for tomorrow. What can you do tomorrow when you get up and put a smile on somebody's face out there with what's going on in the world?
Even if it's virtually.
Can you buy someone a coffee when you go and buy yourself a takeaway coffee?
Even if you're not going out,
send someone a message.
Send them a message. Ask them how they are.
So I'm thinking of you. Just wanted to put a smile on your face and send them something funny. Send them a crack up. Something to make them laugh. Yeah. A bit of comedy. I don't know.
Who knows?
Yeah, I think people need a bit more fun in their life.
Absolutely.
It's all getting a bit serious. Anyway, let's get back to our topic and let's get serious. So our topic is be at cause because.
Because.
So Lee, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through some of the bullet points that we've got here on our trusty little sheet, and I do want to read them out because I think these are some real reasons that people are a cause in their life, and I'd like to share that with everyone that's joined us on the Facebook stream tonight because I think, and then we'll talk about those, right? Okay. So if you're being a cause in your life, you have goals. You've got some goals that you want to achieve. You've mapped out the direction that you're going. You are setting a vision for yourself as to where you want to go and what you want to achieve. Even in what's going on at the moment, it's really important to have some goals.
Absolutely.
And the goals are there to move you forward and to get you through the challenging times. So if you don't have goals, it's a bit like driving a car without a steering wheel. So
and your goals might be different than what they usually would be because a lot of our goals would travel related,
totally.
Right? So obviously
we've had to restructure them.
But we've got other goals. So you're doing some stuff in the house.
Like on the weekend, we washed the cars. That was a goal.
Though it started pouring rain.
I said to Lee, look at that. We just saved ourselves $120 by washing the cars ourselves.
And we even saved on water because the rain washed it all. That's
right. So, all right. So let's go back to this list. So creating new habits keep you from accomplishing things. So you want to create new habits so you can accomplish new things in your life. So that's another important thing of being at cause, right? Create new experiences. So we know that there's lots changed at the moment. So where are you doing your exercise? Lee and I, what did we do on the weekend? We walked how many kilometers?
Very sore legs.
Sore legs, have I? How many kilometers do we walk over?
Was it 10?
Yeah, it's about 10.5 Ks, just over the 2 days, Saturday morning and Sunday morning. And we decided to go and do a letterbox drop. So I found some flyers that I had in the garage, some ones that I hadn't used for our home-based business. So we put them in a backpack and off we went, setting out with our flyers. And we were having competition as to who was going to get the next letterbox.
It's not so...
Because both the flyers...
It's not my thing.
Both the flyers are different, right? One of them was about school hours.
Both also.
Yeah, no, but that's all right. One of them was about school hours and the other one was about earning an executive level income from home. But one of the great things was, putting them in the letterbox, I was putting them in with absolute gratitude that here is an opportunity. And those signs that say no junk mail allowed? Well, Lee says, I can't put it in there. Yeah, I can, because it's not junk. My interpretation is this is not junk.
But people might see it as junk.
No, but it's a valuable opportunity in changing times that I need to be able to offer to somebody. And if they discard it, that's okay. But it's not junk. It's more valuable than junk.
Right.
Yeah. So to me, junk mail is the stuff that comes from the catalogues that you get from, Woolworths and Coles and supermarkets, the stuff I like to read. And, Myers and Kmart and all those things. So when they come out, love to read that sort of stuff. That's great. I'm wondering whether we've got comments. Look, we have got comments and they've stopped scrolling. We've missed all of your comments, guys. So really sorry. Hey, look, Bernie's doing backflips to learn to share from you.
Sorry,
so we've got all these things and it just sat here and we saw none of it. Now there's truckloads of it. Look at it all.
We love you guys. Sorry about that.
We just totally missed it. Missed it, totally. All right, but we've got it all there. So what we were talking about was, we went out and we did flyers. So totally outside Lee's comfort zone, right?
Especially when there was people at the house. I'd be like...
She'd give it to me.
You do that one?
She'd go, you do that one. And I'd walk up and say, g'day mate, how are you? And just stick it in the letterbox. I didn't want to hand it to him because then I'm breaking the social distancing law. But it was really good, right? If we're going to go for a walk, we walked around streets we never knew existed. We walked up and down hills that we didn't know existed.
There was this one hill and I'm like, we're not walking down there
because then we're going to come back up. Because it's only one way. You go down there
anyway.
Well, so we did it. I said, come on, we'll be right. Come on, let's do it. So anyway, my thing is,
you have issues.
My flyers are not junk. They're a valuable opportunity to apply to somebody. So that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
And we got out of our comfort zone, created a new habit. We'll be doing more flyers, right? We're going to go do more flyers around the area, around the estate, because we want to provide people in these times an opportunity where they can work from home and be their own boss.
Mm-hmm.
And we have that opportunity. So why not offer it to others? A couple of things I learned. Not everyone checks their letterbox. There's some crap in people's letterboxes.
There is.
There's flyers and stuff in there. Do you know, we walked past one place and he had his newspaper delivered and it was on the front lawn. So I actually picked it up and put it on his letterbox as a good Samaritan, thinking, all right, he'll go to the letterbox and he'll clear the letterbox at the same time that he gets his newspaper.
What else was there? It was still there.
I don't know. But, you know, there's things you can be doing. Get out there. Don't be afraid to get in front of... And great exercise, Shani, absolutely. Mm-hmm. Kelly says, I love that. It's not junk. I see it as valuable info. That's that's it. It's valuable information.
There was some signs that said no advertising material.
Yeah, it's not advertising either.
It is
No. It's an opportunity. I'm giving people an opportunity. And if they filled out the form on my website and complained about it, I'd happily contact them and share my perspective.
Righto.
Just to be nice. I want to give them my perspective.
Okay.
So keenly, lol. She was very keen. But she did it. And she did it and she got out of the comfort zone. All right, let's go back and talk about the other things on our list. The other things are create new experiences in trying on new beliefs and opinions. And how this flexibility can lead to a new way of thinking that is more suited to your desires. Your new experience of speaking in positive terms and possibilities, right? It's all about being positive in challenging times. And you've got to provide people with opportunities. Wow, you look so excited, Leanne, says Christine Hill.
I'm so excited.
She was very excited. Beck says the same, it's not junk. That's right, that was from Leanne.
The golden goose.
The golden goose, that's right. Your list of new beliefs that serve your destination and future accomplishment. Absolutely. Now, you'll be learning new skills and creating new realities. Mm-hmm. So you've got to create new space to act. You've got to identify with the critics and how to handle them and possibly distance yourself from them. So remember, if those people criticize the flyers, mm-hmm. I'll be able to handle them in a new way because I have a newfound understanding that my flyers are valuable in the changing times of today.
Okay.
And I'm actually putting them in the letterbox with gratitude, providing people an amazing opportunity. And I'll tell you what, I'm surprised how many flyers I've still got to give out.
I'm excited.
We are so excited to do them.
Dee says, I had a lady pull me up when I was fly dropping. She saw my fly in the local hairdresser and at the council offices.
There is so many people out there at the moment who are looking for opportunities. Seriously. So get out there. We're allowed to walk. You're allowed to get out of your house and go for a walk as long as it's just with two people. Your partner, your loved one, or you can go with your family if you've got your kids or your grandkids.
Just dodge all the people like the guy that coughed on us.
Oh my goodness. One guy walked past us, literally was at 30 centimetres in front of us and coughs. And Lee just stopped, froze. It's like, oh my God, what was that? Oh my God, did not have any social etiquette? Seriously. And then he kept walking, coughing in front of us. And we didn't want to walk into his cough, so we stayed back. Oh,
that was our first walk out.
The things you experience when you go walking around the neighbourhood. Well, we've learned a lot about the neighbourhood. We've some people say hello very, very happily.
Yeah.
Yep. G'day, how are you? Yeah, good, thanks. How's you? And there's lots of
others nod
and some people look at us. Dogs bark at us. Get all sorts.
It's usually the small dogs that bark
small
at
dogs.
us.
Yeah, the big dogs just look at us. And the small dogs are yep. All right, so let's go back to we want to create new situations, both positive and adverse, because these things will arise, right? Positive and adverse situations. We're going to have new people arrive in our lives, some positive, some negative. And we need to know how to handle these people. This is about being at cause, remember? People will begin leaving your life. Why? Because those who are negative will not be able to stand it, that they can no longer control you. And they will try to become aggressive at first until you scare them off, but ultimately they will leave you alone. So there's a good one. Don't worry about aggressive people, because as you become more positive and more strong, with inner strength within yourself, those people that like to control you will go by the wayside. So it's about being at cause in your life. So because being at cause. All right, now what else are we going to talk about? What about your future self board?
What about it?
Oh, that's about being at cause. You want to live your life as your future self, right?
Yes.
And you want to create
it's the be, do, have. So be that person, be that future self now, so that you can then create what that future self has.
All right, I'm just going to interrupt. Nick says, I did a letterbox drop last week, got a message from Unbounce, and the person had filled out the details with telling me not to put junk mail in our letterboxes.
That's what I was saying.
Oh, that is so funny. You know what? The fact that they went to that trouble to go to your website to fill that out, Nick, that's a desperate person. That's an angry person. It's not junk. That's what I'd respond to the email. Say thank you, but it's not junk. Or maybe they didn't give you a real email.
No, I'd say not.
It's not junk. It's valuable information.
You know what? They probably went there looking at the opportunity and then decided it wasn't for them for whatever reason and thought they'd tell you off. It's probably more what happened.
So we're talking about our future self board. So do you have a vision board on what your future self looks like?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yep.
And I even have a picture of my actual ideal body and everything that I want on there. But it's funny because I did a vision board a little while ago and realised when I went to redo it that half the things I already had achieved and I hadn't even realised. Like I looked at it and went, oh, actually I need to take that one off and take that one off because I've already achieved them. So yeah, it's pretty cool to, I suppose, it's a great time now actually to do a vision board, right?
Yep.
It's
a great time to be doing lots of things.
Yeah, you've got at home, you've got time to do stuff.
Like we had an active weekend. We delivered flyers on both Saturday and Sunday morning. Then we washed the cars, both the cars, one day, one the next. And, got some odd jobs done. Got a little bit of work done over the weekend, some things that needed to be done. I got up the GLC call roster for our company. So that's been locked in for the next 3 months. What else? But, it's about being a cause. We were a cause over the weekend with achieving things and getting things done.
Found the last methylated spirit.
We did. We went around. Oh, my God. Have you tried to buy methylated spirits? Seriously. We wanted to buy methylated spirits because we're making our own hand sanitizer. We've ordered a litre of aloe vera online, but we couldn't find any methylated spirits anywhere. Gabby says she planted a lemon tree. Oh, we did. Yes, we did plant a lemon tree. Thank you. So we were looking, and we went to like 3 supermarkets, Bunnings, Super Cheap Auto. They were all out. And we're on our way home on the last leg round the corner, and there's an IGA there. And I said to Lee, look, let's stop at the IGA. I know it's not a big supermarket, but hey, you never know. And they could have it. So we go in there and we look down, we get to the aisle, find the aisle, look to the shelf. Looks empty where the methylated spirits is. So we're standing back, and I look back and I look down underneath, and I can see something at the back of the shelf. And I was so excited. I thought, what is it? So I've reached in and I could see the label saying methylated spirits. I thought, oh my God, my lucky stars have all come to... Thank you, universe. But then I didn't finish at one. I actually reached in behind the mineral terps, which was there, and there was another bottle. There was 2 bottles of methylated spirits. So we bought the last 2 bottles. And I had said to Lee, we high-fived in the supermarket and said, thanks, universe. And so what do we want methylated spirits for? We're going to mix it with aloe vera, which makes hand sanitizer. Hey. So anyway, we just got to wait for the methylated. We got the methylated spirits. Now we've got to wait for the aloe vera to turn up.
Yes.
Everything's coming really slow. Have you tried to shop online? We've ordered stuff online, and it's normally here quickly. No, it's not quickly.
There was a couple of things. What about vodka?
No, vodka's not strong enough. It's got to be over 70% proof.
So Dee says, I have heaps of metho in my oil painting supplies. I'll ship some down.
Ah, well, there you go, Dee. You can make your own.
Christine, I put the flyer and info about the 17-day starting tomorrow on our local notice board. I'm the admin. Couldn't believe it when I got an angry face. People don't want the positive. They're in the wrong crowd. Peggy's making their own masks.
Masks? Oh, you're making your own masks. Okay.
Yeah. Julie says, winning. Kelly says, get tipsy making it. No, I'm not drinking the meth.
No. All right. So
you mean the vodka. But...
So, yeah, the vodka maybe. All right. So we're talking about new directions. So we're going to be at cause in our life. So to be at cause, we've got to be in flow.
Mm-hmm.
So there was a great example in this topic in our personal development program. Lee, do you remember what the example was about? About a hose?
Come
on, you can... No?
No.
Okay. So let me share. So the hose has the spray nozzle on the end.
Mm-hmm.
And how you turn the spray nozzle depends on the flow of water
Mm-hmm.
that comes out the hose, right?
Yep.
So you can have it on spray and just be going everywhere. You can have it on a little bit more controlled stream, or you can have it on a stream where it's like powerful coming out of the hose, right? So consider your life as a flow of water that comes out of a hose, right? Your thoughts, your beliefs, your choices, and your actions are all like the water coming out of the hose. And that determines the direction of the water spray. So as you think, you choose an act, and you're directing the water flow in your life. So if you want the water to move in a certain direction, then you need to point the flow in that direction.
That makes sense.
Right. So if you want to create change, then you've got to point the flow for the change in the direction that you want it, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So we've got to be at cause. We've got to be going after what it is that we want. We've got to be setting goals. Now, in these challenging times, there's a lot we can get done. Make a list of things. What can you achieve in your business, in your life, whilst you're confined to home?
And a lot of these things have probably been on your list for a long time and you haven't had time to do them.
Yeah. Like, is there things in your office you need to clean up? Is there paperwork that you need to get filed? Is there paperwork you need to shred and get rid of? Is there, some odd jobs around the house that have been on that to-do list for a long time that you think, well, now's the time to actually take advantage of being at home and I can be doing these things. So there's a lot of things right at the moment. What do we got here? Dee says, yeah, I've made my own too. So she's made her own hand sanitizer. Michelle says 7-Eleven perfume is 83% alcohol. And that's cheap, that stuff.
What's 7-Eleven?
It's a perfume that's been around for years and years. Yeah,
Never heard of it.
7-Eleven. Oh, yeah. That's classy stuff, Michelle. I hope you don't use it.
Did you have it spare in your cupboard?
Might have been some old stuff that you used to have. It's a bit like a man using Brute 33.
Oh, yeah, nice. I actually like the smell of that.
Julie says, I've cleaned, I've sorted, I've tidied up my office and it looks great now. All right.
Awesome.
All right, but it can't just look great. You've actually got to use it now, Julie. You've got to actually use the space productively and get your business going. That's the key. All right, so what else about the flow of the water? So where you put energy, it flows, right? Mm-hmm. Debbie Sue wants to know if they still sell 7-Eleven.
Chem Pro Chemist has it.
Chem Pro Chemist has 7-Eleven. All right, excellent. All right, we're waiting on we've got our methylated spirit, so we'll go with that, with aloe vera. And I've done my research, and methylated spirits doesn't have methanol in it anymore, which is what it used to. So it's actually the best. It's about 90% alcohol, 99% alcohol content, and you mix it with aloe vera, which is the best substance to mix it with for a gel.
I'm putting some smell in mine because I want it to smell pretty.
It'll smell like aloe vera. I'm almost finished the office, says Sally. Sally's cleaning up her office too. So, you think about where do you want your energy to go during these times? What can you dedicate additional time to? We're really ramping up our walks, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Just making choices to get up and go for a walk and do more of that. So we've got more time on our hands, so let's do more of it. We had the kids the other night doing sit-ups in the media room. That was entertaining. That kept us entertained.
Yes. Then there was wall sits, and then there was
they're trying to get us to do it. So they're talking about doing yoga on the deck. And they want us to all do some sort of fitness together. And I think we're actually really going to need to do that because otherwise we're going to kill them. I think we're going to need to assist with sapping some of that energy out.
Yes.
Otherwise, everyone's going to be at each other's throats, I think.
They already are.
All right. So they already are. All right. So, excuse me. Another thing I wanted to talk about was those who are willing to take the risk and accept the responsibility if things go drastically wrong will immediately get busy making them right. With this new information that you understand in your life, your peers are playing victim to whatever temporary turmoil has been created, right? Now, there is lots of people out there at the moment that that are playing victim to what's going on, right? the victim card. I can't believe I can't go out. I can't believe my kids are at home. I can't believe I've got to spend time with my husband or my wife.
I know.
There's like lots of people being the victim, complaining about what's wrong instead of looking at, well, what's right and what can I do and what proactively can I change. So don't be one of those people. And distance yourself from those people because you want to be at cause because...
Physical distancing, not just social.
Physical and social. Dee says, totally agreed. Not sure what she agreed to.
We missed a few comments.
Oh, okay. Gardening. I'm finding somebody's got gardening. Oh, Kathy said we said something. That's why a shopkeeper near Musgrave Park used to keep the metho in the fridge. Yes. And when I lived in Townsville, Kathy, they used to keep it in the fridge up there too until they banned it. And then they stopped them drinking it. Sally Carter says, we went on a walk today and everyone has bears in their windows. I know. I had no idea what the bears were about. I said to Lee, why have people got bears in their windows? And the reason
so the kids can have a bear hunt when they're walking around the neighbourhood.
What else we got here? Sally Carter. Oh, yes, she said that. Luan said, gardening. I'm finally going to do more gardening. Great.
Awesome.
Kelly's laughing. Dee says, totally agreed. I've been... reading PD books, absolutely fantastic. Kelly says, do boxing with them. That's good.
And burpees.
Burpees, yeah. We'll get them doing that. Thank you.
They can do burpees, I'm not doing
Good
burpees.
excuse to keep clear of all those people now. Yeah, absolutely. But I think there's one other thing. So in the end, it's the risk takers that will steer the direction of society and win the hearts of the masses, while risking being hated or thought to be fools. So that's it. Do you want to be a risk taker who's out there steering the direction of society and win the hearts of the masses, all while being challenged and not necessarily liked by everyone around you because you're too happy and you're not being conscious of what's going on around you?
I just thought of something.
What's that?
So I had some ads up and I had some people comment on my ads over the weekend.
Oh, did you?
Yes. And one of them was saying... something about, oh, well, you shouldn't be so positive and why are you looking so happy in your videos? You know, there's stuff going on in the world and all this stuff. I'm like...
Excellent.
Right. You're not allowed to be happy. They said you're not allowed to be happy. You've got to be sad.
See, you've just got to steer yourself away from this. We are now at our farm and we're working on our yoga retreat. Awesome. All right. Good stuff. You're going to open the farm up to a yoga retreat? Is that what I'm thinking, Peggy? You'll need to elaborate on that.
Or you're just having your own yoga retreat.
That's right. Or is it your own yoga retreat? All right. So that's about it. It's about being a cause, right? So you've got to be a cause with everything that's going on around us today. And there's lots going on. So what can you do tomorrow to be a cause in your life? And I want you just to pick one thing for yourselves. And if you'd like to share it, tell us. Tell us what you're going to do tomorrow to be a cause. For yourself, but also for somebody else. So how can you be a cause for somebody else? How can you make them smile tomorrow? And what is it that you've been putting off that you could be doing to be a cause? To be more a cause?
There's no reason to be procrastinating.
No, everyone's got lots of time on their hands at the moment. So keep yourself motivated. Keep yourself highly active in wanting to get things done.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And keep a positive mindset. Do some more personal development. We've got our 17-day program starting tomorrow, which our company is basically doing for free, 17 days straight. 17 days straight. Which is a product we usually sell. So, guys, if you want some personal development, you want to keep your head in the right place for the next 17 days. And learn about the 6 faculties of your mind. Yes. Learn about how to... I don't know what you're talking about. learn about how to implement the teachings. Right. Okay. Into your life. Absolutely. So you just want to be part of a positive community the next 17 days. I'll post a link on our page very soon, and you guys will be able to jump on there. You just have to click on the link at the time. It's at 10:45 Queensland time tomorrow, and the same time every day for 17 days. And we've got daylight saving ending. Is it this weekend? Yeah, on Sunday. Yeah, this weekend. So daylight saving ends, and we are back. Clocks wind back in New South Wales, Victoria. And we're back on same as Queensland time, where you belong. Exactly. Back to normal time. Back to normal time. We got some comments there. What's going on? Leanne, how dare you be happy? That's right. Peggy said, yep. Oh, yep. Yep to what, Peggy? Yes, too.
Pat's waving. Hi, Pat. We were talking about police, wondering where the police were, Pat. And we said you were...
Paul wants to open it too.
Paul wants to open the yoga retreat?
Yeah.
Excellent. I have some fun videos stashed to post on social media,
awesome.
says Debbie Sue. Colette says you can't
can't wait. Looking forward to it.
Okay, cool. Got in late, but nice to see you guys. Thank you.
Oop, missed someone.
Kelly says, yay, love the 17-day program. Watching it with the kids, can't wait. In the morning, 17 days, can't wait. Then on the phone to leads and left messages and no answers. Yep, yay, says Michelle. Pat says we're working hard. I imagine you are. I was just saying that I was driving down the highway today and people are just crazy. Like driving ridiculous speeds in their own hands because there's no one around. The roads are emptier and there is some...
Tell Pat what road and he'll just hang out
the M1 highway between the Gold Coast and Brisbane. Yep. Yeah, they were crazy. One guy. Yep.
All right. So that's us, I think. So
that is us.
Next week, I'm pretty sure we're going to do Tuesday next week. So we'll...
Are we?
Yes.
Could do Monday.
We're doing Tuesday. Who's the boss?
I think we got more people on Monday.
No, Tuesday.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, good. Anyway, so make sure you join us for our 17-day program.
Everyone's
tomorrow.
home next Tuesday anyway.
They're home Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Anyway.
So Beyond, we'll have another great topic for next week. Bernie says, thanks for your time and sharing. Thanks, Bernie.
You're welcome. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Kelly. 11:45 Sydney time it is. Tomorrow, 10:45 Queensland, real time. We will see you next week, but we'll see you around. And take care. And remember, tomorrow you're going to go out there and you're going to make someone else smile. Put a bit of love out into the world. And have a good day.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.